Week 23, Wednesday, Daily Language Corrections. Numbers 1 and 2, you are to correct the sentences. Number 1 reads, when I ask, who is it? I heard a voice reply, it's only me. So this is a quotation. So to correct this, first of all, I need to capitalize the W in when and capitalize I. I need to put a comma after ask because I'm going to separate my tag, which is who is speaking, from what is actually being said. So there should be a comma here. Begin your quotation marks, capitalize who. Okay, put a question mark after it. It ends your quotes because then it reads, when I asked, who is it? Okay. Then I say, I heard a voice reply, it's only me. So I capitalize I, and reply should be R-E-P-L-Y. Then I need another comma, okay? Because that's my tag. I heard a voice reply. Not sure who it is, but someone replied to me. Put the comma there. Then you're going to begin quotation marks, begin your quote, capitalize it, put an apostrophe S because that's the contraction for it is. Put a period after me and end your quotation marks. That is the way you would correct number 1. When I ask, who is it? I heard a voice reply, it's only me. That would be the correction for number 1. There's a lot there, guys. So just double check yours. If you have to pause the video and check it, and make sure you have it written correctly, because you will most likely see this one again. Number 2 reads, Humpty Dumpty posed a impossible challenge for the king's men. So first of all, Humpty Dumpty, it's a name, and Humpty's also the first word in my sentence. So I'm going to capitalize Humpty and Dumpty. Okay, Humpty Dumpty posed a impossible challenge is what they have up here, but it should be an impossible challenge, because if your word begins with a vowel sound, you don't use a, you use an. An impossible challenge for the king's men. You need to put an apostrophe between the G and the S because the men belong to the king. And you also need to put a period at the end. You would not capitalize king because it's not a specific king here. We don't know the king's name. It's just a king. All right? That's how you would correct number 2. All right? Number 3 wants you to write a fact about homework. Remember, it's asking for a fact, not an opinion. So don't say, I hate doing my homework, or homework is really horrible to have to do. Okay, it needs to be a fact, not your opinion. So, number you may have written something differently. Your sentence doesn't have to be identical to mine. It just needs to be a fact about homework. You might write, my teacher assigns homework every night, or my teacher only assigns homework twice a week, as long as it's a fact about homework. And it is a complete sentence with a capital letter and punctuation marks at the end, a punctuation mark at the end. All right. Number 4, identify the 2 pairs of synonyms in this sentence. So as I read this sentence, I'm going to find 2 pairs of words that are synonyms. So number 4, I hope to locate the original deed, or to at least discover the first owner's name. I notice I have locate and discover are synonyms. So on my answer key, I wrote locate, discover. Those are synonyms. That's my first pair. Then I look back up and I notice original and first in there. Original and first are synonyms because if it's the original deed, that is the first deed. Okay? So original and first. So my answers for number 4, locate and discover, would be 1 pair of synonyms, and original and first would be another pair. The last one, number 5, does the underlined adverb phrase tell how, when, where, or to what extent? This sentence reads, the jukebox played the song over and over. Okay? This adverb phrase tells us to what extent the jukebox played the song. It played it over and over and over. So for number 5, you should have written to what extent. All right, these are the corrections for week 23, Wednesday daily language.